I was reading last year again a book, Stravinsky and his assistant. And Stravinsky was saying exactly that. I wonder if they will once discover the score and the parts of this funeral song, which is somewhere lost in St. Petersburg. The parts were actually discovered in the conservatory in St. Petersburg, but they didn't find the score. But the parts, the piece had been played only once in 1908. As you know, Stravinsky moved to Switzerland from 1910 when he did the other ballet and so on, had a great success in Paris. And then came the First World War, and then the Russian Revolution in 17, so Stravinsky could never go back to his country, so the whole thing was lost. And very recently, they discovered a pile of music, said, what is this? And these were the parts of these funeral songs. And with the parts, they could reconstruct the score that we had received. Why it's important? Because we can judge what a musician like him, like Stravinsky, has done in 4 years. That is, in 1908, he composed a piece. Then 1909, he started the Firebird, which was performed in 1910. In 1911, it was Petrushka. And in 1913, you know, it was the premiere of the Rite of Spring. So in the space of 4.5 years, Stravinsky, from that song to the Rite of Spring, has actually changed the history of music, you know, in his own development. So that is extremely exciting to do this piece. It's the premiere in South Asia. It's quite a nice thing for the Singapore Symphony to be able to present to the world the second performance of, you know, funeral song by Stravinsky. Immediately you can see that this Russian background, of course, the themes and so on, but obviously, you know, it's one step up in terms of technique and so on in Firebird, and is the first masterpiece really that made Stravinsky such a star, you know, in the world. In one word, I think it's just a masterpiece. That's it.